Hi guys, it's been a while since I made a video and I'm vegan now, by the way. For a bit over a year now. So hello, I wasn't planning on making this video, the first one since going vegan, but I got this idea because I saw this video and so I saw this video and I'm scared because I bet I shouldn't make assumptions, but it says if veganism was honest, and then the thumbnail is if vegan meat were honest. I don't know if they know the definition of veganism, but based on that title and the thumbnail, I don't think that they do. I guess we'll find out. Because as you should know, if you're vegan, it's not only about food, it's about animal exploitation in general. We're against that. We want animals to have the right to their own lives and their own bodies, just like humans do. They shouldn't be enslaved or harmed or abused or used in any way because it isn't right to use and abuse others. So I guess we'll react to this video and see what they say. Yeah, shall be fun, right? So here we go.
Welcome to Honest Ad. Before we delight you with another episode, we're going to show you one real ad so I can keep printing money for Roger's paycheck. Today's episode is brought to you by Factor.
No.
Hi, I didn't see you there. I'll bet you're wondering what I'm doing with all this science shit. I'm making meat, of course. Here at Beyond Horton, we are a multi-billion-dollar tech company that makes meat in our science lab. Not real meat made out of meat cells, but fake meat made out of, well, I don't know actually how to describe it. Nerds?
Oh, it's an unholy gallimaufry of plant protein, chemicals, additives, preservatives, all of which are hard to say and read, and food glue to hold it all together. Oh, and microplastics.
Food glue. I mean, now they're making fun of how you can't, say all the chemicals that the meat is made of. But, if you look at the list, it's the meme! It's the meme! The whole meme! We need to find it now. Look! This is the joke they're making. As if that's the only. Yeah. Because only the plant-based meat has a lot of ingredients. BS! Be serious! Be real! No, you can't be real because being real, then you would have to face the facts and maybe, stop thinking about others than yourself. Why do they keep making this fucking joke? Why? Grow up, fam. Grow up. Look. Beef also has a lot of fucking ingredients. You want to read through them? What is this? Water, amino acids, glutamic acid. I can't read all of this either. Glycine, arginine, alanine, proline, tyrosine. I don't freaking know. Beef flavors. Be for real. You can't read all of this either. But no, we have to make fun of plant-based things because I don't know. I don't want to think about how we harm animals for taste pleasure. No. Get over yourself. God damn. Well, back to this crap then.
Of course.
Well, on the face, that likely doesn't sound appetizing. But is eating animals living in tiny cages jacked up on hormones and antibiotics any better? And look at this Franken meat nugget. No shape. We made it into a dino shape. Do you love it? Just because you're vegan or vegetarian shouldn't mean...
But I mean, you make regular meat into nuggets and dinosaurs and whatever, so what point are you trying to make?
Just because you're vegan or vegetarian shouldn't mean you can't eat and enjoy meat like a true-blooded American.
Because that's what it's all about. Like, we just want to enjoy your food without harming anybody. Like, what?
And in true American fashion, we're going to process the ever-living crap out of this fake chicken nugget.
And you don't process regular meat? Like, why do you keep ignoring the facts that meat is in general bad for you? Like, I know you just buried that, your head in the sand when it comes to that, huh? But all about plant-based, nah, that's not good for you. It's better than regular meat for you. It's better for your health that way, but why are you so stubborn? What are you on about?
Until it contains roughly the same amount of saturated fat and sodium as a regular chicken nugget.
I mean, yeah, and you're still gonna keep eating regular chicken nuggets. So, who are you critiquing exactly?
But as long as we say the magic words,
Plant-based!
That's right, plant-based. Are there any actual plants in it?
Well,
Doesn't matter. As long
Doesn't matter. What? I mean, like, yeah, the ingredients will be probably obtained from plants because it won't be animal based. Like, just because you haven't done the research, maybe because you haven't done the research, you think that this is a great critique and really great to make fun of. But like, if you actually did the research, there wouldn't be a joke to tell, would there? I don't even know what the point of this really is. It's just another, like, hating on plant-based foods and veganism because we're always the butt of the joke because you don't want to think critically of your choices. Isn't that really what it's all about? Really?
As long as we say it's plant-based chicken, no one will notice or care. Of course, while we can use the term plant-based as willy-nilly as we'd like, we can't call a non-chicken item chicken legally. So, what do you got, nerds?
I'm so glad you asked.
And I mean, whose fault is that? That's the meat industry that doesn't want you to freaking steal their words because they don't want them to buy. They don't want you to buy plant-based foods because they want to keep making money off of you. So, like, are you okay, Honest Ads? Are you okay?
Chick-in nuggets with the E removed and an apostrophe in place of the E.
Cute.
Oh, how about chicken, but with an un? So, unchicken, unnugget.
Sir, we've just had a breakthrough. When you cut into the fake meat, it actually bleeds.
Hell yeah! Just because the meat is fake doesn't mean the experience has to be. Here at Beyond Horton, we know the one thing vegetarians and vegans want when eating fake meat is absolutely for it to be able to bleed.
Oh, sir, we've just had an...
I mean, that's not really a vegan thing. Again, it's not really they're not really targeting vegans with this whole thing. They're targeting people who want to eat meat and want the experience of eating meat. And it's more for like people who are introduced to veganism, who are like trying to stop eating meat for whatever reasons. Mostly because they want to keep the taste pleasure, but maybe they want to, they don't want to exploit animals anymore.
Another breakthrough. When you cut into the fake meat, it screams. Ah!
What's that for? Who is that for exactly? The whole point of plant-based meat is to reduce harm. Like, wouldn't that be more for meat eaters who eat real meat? Like, maybe they want the fucking screams in there because they like causing harm? I don't know.
A great example that we're imitating more than just chicken nuggets here at Beyond Horton. In fact, we're investing millions of dollars to replicate the entire industrial American diet with all kinds of weird...
I'm impressed they show that footage because, yeah, that's what you pay for if you buy regular meat. Animal bodies. That's very brave of them, at least.
Meat slabs, cakes, loaves, balls, and sticks.
Oh, and don't forget the non-mammalian titty juice products.
And again, if we just say the magic...
Titty juice products, wait, hold on.
Get the non-mammalian titty juice products.
And again.
Like, they're being more honest than I thought they would be. It was the average, anti-vegan jokes at first, but now they're actually like leaning into veganism more and calling it titty juice. Like, yeah, why would you want to drink titty juice really from another species?
If we just say the magic words,
plant-based,
people will automatically think they're consuming something healthy. No questions asked.
Especially since we make...
Will they though? I mean, you go on and on about how all the things that are plant-based are so unhealthy. Like, that's why you're making these jokes. Because people make them all the time. They go on and on about how, it can't be healthy for you. Like, they always criticize vegan, plant-based meats. They always do that and say, it's so unhealthy, but when it comes to regular meat, they just go like, People don't really care about their health. If they did, they would be on a whole foods plant-based diet, right? But again, that isn't veganism.
Make our packaging green, vague, and confusing.
That's right. You often won't...
Green, vague, and confusing. And meat-based products aren't vague. Like, do they show the footage of the animal on the... Do they? No, they don't. They don't show what's actually in the product on regular meat packages either, so... Yeah.
You don't even know what you're buying, but it'll look healthy.
And do you know what you're buying if you're... Do you know what you're buying? When you're buying meat products, do you think about animals? No, you don't. You just think, I've eaten this before. I guess I'll eat it again because it was tasty and in this food, Hold on.
Often won't even know what you're buying, but it'll look healthy.
It will look healthy. Again, they don't make it look freaking healthy. Because it's not about health. It's not. It's not about health, it's about getting the taste that you want without causing harm. How many times do vegans have to say this? How many times? Oh God.
And since you can't put a price on health, every imposter item we sell is expensive as hell, up to several.
It's expensive as hell, and regular meat again. What the? And regular meat products aren't expensive. Like, the normies will eat this crap up. They will love this because it will give them another reason to not go vegan. Because excuses, and excuses.
Times more expensive than the regular old animal-based version. Why would a slab made of plants cost more than a slab made of meat, you ask?
But it doesn't. Especially not if you count in, the whole thing we pay. We pay with the climate. Animals pay with their lives. Like, even if it was a few more dollars, it's not that expensive in comparison to what we will go through and are going through and what the animals are going through every minute of every day.
Well, we do it because we can. And you'll pay anything. What other options do you have?
They're also paying more for the processing, which uses up a lot of energy and resources.
That's true.
Oh yeah, that uses up a lot of resources. Yes, in comparison to the other resources, the whole freaking planet. It's still less resources than spending all the water on the plants that animals eat, the land that it takes to grow all the plants that the animals eat, the water that the animals will drink, because of the 80 billion land animals that we kill each year, and the trillions of animals if you count marine life as well. So, not as many resources as that. But you just love, jumping over all the facts because you want to make some kind of point. What is the point again? That you don't want to eat plant-based meat. Then don't eat plant-based meat if you don't want to eat plant-based meat. What are you on about? Who is this? Yeah, the normies. That's who it's for. Freaking propaganda.
While our Frankensteaks tend to be better for the environment than, say, a large industrial animal farming outfit, we're still generating 4.6 times more greenhouse gas than beans and 7 times more than peas per unit of protein. But that's just between you and me, because we don't publicly disclose the total amount of greenhouse gas emissions across all of our operations and supply chain.
And again, I'm supposed to trust this information based on a video that doesn't seem to have done, any research whatsoever. I will leave this for somebody else who has more facts about this, but I don't really think that that's the case based on everything else in this video that doesn't know, anything about veganism to begin with.
We also never mention the negative effects our operation have on deforestation or how much water.
I will still bet that it's less than all you're spending on cattle. Because they're taking down the rainforest to make land, to make space for crops, for cattle. Oh.
Water we use.
That's right. We leave it up to you.
What are you on about? Like, do you not want solutions? Is that it? Do you just want to continue this whole mess and just running into the ground until there's nothing left? Why do you have to shit on everything that's progress? This is just ridiculous.
You, the consumer, with the no information we've provided, to decide.
Well, I guess people could eat vegetables, grains, and beans. That's crazy.
It's true, if you actually cared about your health and the planet, you'd stop vacillating, go full vegan, and eat plain, boring old beans, grains, and vegetables, you coward. They're the most eco and health-friendly choice. But would they be in the shape of a dinosaur?
No.
Oh, so you did make a point there, after you made a bunch of other points that didn't really go anywhere. So, what was the point of this video? Oh yeah, to shit on plant-based meats. That was the point, right?
No, they wouldn't. Oh, I've been Roger.
Still seems like low-hanging fruit to just crap on the plant-based foods again. That was a lot. That was a lot. Like and subscribe! Ugh. But yeah, to sum it up, they don't really know what veganism is, do they? As per usual.